Hey there, this is Rich Finnegan and my lovely wife Mia. And first of all, if you're looking at this, you probably received an email and we sent it out, and somehow you probably were familiar through the industry or through training or fitness or whatever it is,
Our friends, our
or friends or
family.
family, whoever's seeing this live or in the recorded version. And we just felt it was time for us to do a little life update. A lot of things happening over the last 6 years, and some things we couldn't do 2 or 3 years ago, And so we just want to share that,
Yeah.
give you a life update. But first and foremost is just really express gratitude to everyone who's listening in, or everyone who we know who has lent support over the years and just really helping us get through some challenging times. And we hope that we've helped you get through some tough times as well. And we're here just basically to express some gratitude and pay it forward, because there's a lot of good things happening, and part of it we could just sit in our little hole in our little cave and not reach and help and serve. And over the getting out of the challenges that we've been through, we found through great counseling and through just reading and studying
Prayer
and
and
praying and meditation that it comes down to gratitude. It comes down to gratitude. Like us, for us personally, is to be grateful for the things that we have and not always be focused on the things that we don't have. And for many of you who know us, you know what we're talking about. And if not, you'll learn more about it. That's what we want to do, is share tonight. And then the other thing is to really, we were super prayerful, and it's been put on our heart that if we need help, that we need to help other people. Like, we found, to be served, we need to serve other people. And
yeah.
we try and align ourselves with people and companies and everyone around who are thinking the same way, because we just really know that the more people we serve, the more gifts and rewards we get, especially when we're coming through grief and stress and all those things that
Yeah.
we're not going to get into that too much tonight. But we just want to run through a few things, a little bit of some updates that hopefully, hey, we feel that some of these things will really serve you. And so we'll give you an opportunity. You can follow up with us. However, this is pretty casual tonight. So
Yeah.
we put a few slides together, and we're going to just have a little conversation with you. And we appreciate you being on here right now. It is the holiday season, and this is our Christmas card that we're sending out for 2020, for 2024,
Right.
leaning into the new year, New Year's card, holiday card, however you want to say it. But just, the family's doing well. We're moving forward. As you can see, Eli graduated from high school this year. Maggie's doing great with her gymnastics and coaching
Teaching.
and
Yep.
teaching, and actually in demand for privates and things like that. And on the
She's
family
well,
side out here,
and she's also her education
and
is
get
going into special education.
special education.
So it's just such a great segue from
Yep.
her teaching to go right into
Yep.
teaching, children. So
And I feel like if this is our living room, you'd be in our living room. We're just kind of giving you these updates. And then don't have a picture on here with my mom, but unless you put one, I don't know if you put
I
that
don't
in.
think
But
so.
with
No.
my mom, she would great able to spend time with her. She just turned 96 years old, and
Super ager.
she's amazing. She keeps us young and focused, and health and gratitude as well. And so this little bit, we're just going to move through a few of these, and again, it's gratitude. This was on through our nutrition company. We had a great trip, and this statue was there, gratitude, and it was so perfect. It's
Yeah.
like the theme for us, survival. And
Yeah.
if you know what it's like, if you're feeling bad and you go work in a soup kitchen, you know that helps straighten some
You're like,
stuff out.
maybe my situation
Yeah,
isn't as bad. My mom used to say, hey, throw all your problems in a little bowl
yeah,
with your friends, and you probably want to take your problems back,
yeah,
right?
exactly. So we're grateful for you. We're grateful for life. We're grateful for the opportunities to move forward. As challenging as it's been, listen, we couldn't do this 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, five
No.
years ago. Like, we,
Mhm.
we really feel one thing I did want to say, we talked about it, we talked about it with our counselors, and that we feel like we turned a corner.
Yeah.
That's a big part of it right now, is that Noah he turned 26, and it's just
He would have turned
for
25
20
this year,
25 this year,
October 4th. And
October 5th.
we
Yeah,
just feel
October
like
4th, I mean.
on that day and just beyond that, when on his day of
Yeah,
passing, November 1st, we feel like we really just turned
yeah,
that corner. So we just know that we've been celebrating
yeah,
Eli too for graduating from high
yeah,
school. He's been through a lot since Noah passed away when he was 12.
yeah,
And it's just been such a blessing
yeah.
getting him through
Getting them
through it
through.
all, as well as
And
Maggie.
I
And
say
Maggie's been a
26
huge
because in my mind it was 6 years ago. And
Right.
so it just that was a turning point for us. The 6th year was really a turning point. We had friends who really guided us and counseled us, who had other friends who lost children, and they said, "Hey, they weren't able to go forward and serve for 5, 6, 7 years sometimes, you
Or
know." So
more,
we,
10, 14, or
you
whatever.
know, and looking through these pictures again today, like we couldn't have done this years ago. Again, I was broken up, crying, looking at these pictures again, but we feel inside like we can't keep it in. We
Yeah.
have to put it out. We have to serve. We have to share because he was a brilliant, beautiful young man, like all children are. He had some gifts and he had some talents. And and then challenges too, as many of you I know, ADD, ADHD, probably a photographic memory, sensory integration, some sensory integration stuff, but he had
Oh,
brilliance. And so we
not
want
nonverbal learning
nonverbal
disability.
learning. And so we know we need to have Noah's voice in his story. And that's what we're really calling the charitable side of it, is Noah's voice, moving that forward
Hmm.
and just trying to share and serve as many people as we can. We have a few resources of how we're going to do that. And we hope that you can jump in and share and serve, and hopefully some of his journey help serve you as well. This
Yes.
is from a tribute concert we did. Look at this. This was had to
Soon
be 5 and
after.
a half years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
I forgot even
we, you know,
when it was.
we couldn't really even look at this stuff for a long
Yeah, it was
time, but
February of 2019 when we did it,
19
and
and
he passed November 1st of
yeah,
2018. So it was just a couple months later. I
yeah,
don't even think I was back to work yet. I
yeah,
wasn't back to
yeah.
serving anybody or training
Yeah.
anybody.
So
Uh,
we're getting there, you know, and some of those things was his music, you know, we've had it's been sitting there. We couldn't listen to it for a long period of time. And finally we're just like, hey, we can't not share it. We have to share it with people,
mm,
whether it's people go want to jam with it and or listen to it. And we have some friends in the industry, some great people we've trained and worked with over the years and just become great friends, and they're going to help us move it forward and publish his music finally. And
yeah.
even though this is out there
This is out there on YouTube,
on
sorry, iTunes
yeah,
and on Spotify.
yeah, yeah.
You
And
just click in Noah Finnegan and
yeah,
the songs will come up.
he
And
had four more that were complete, but we'll do an official release on Far
mm,
From Done, which was really a song that he did all by himself and some input from friends, but he really worked hard
yeah,
on that. It's just the meaning of it, when you listen, you'll see it's pretty amazing. So moving the music forward and moving the fitness forward, you know, we've been
yeah,
super private, like our YouTube, we just weren't public. They weren't public channels, but we know we have a lot to share. And, you know, we're looking through some old articles and old workouts, and we just know we need to put them all out there. And we haven't been, and forgive us, please, but just haven't been public about that. Mia's been
yeah.
working her butt off. How many workouts have you
Well,
recorded?
this was something great. So I probably recorded over 500 Zoom workouts. They're on a private YouTube channel. I'm going to go more public this year. I'm going to open up my public. I already have my public open, but I don't have anything on there yet because I'm going to start uploading these workouts that I've done. I was blessed to work with a woman by the name of Shalene Johnson, who became a great friend of mine, and she said, "Why don't you go online since everybody's at home? Go online and teach." Well, I did, and I haven't stopped since COVID started of April
Yeah,
2020. So I broadcast 3 days a week from my living room.
yeah,
So if that's something that interests you, you're like, you know what, I need to do something this year. I need to just, you join in. If you're on the
yeah,
East Coast, West Coast, it doesn't matter. I have people who join in from Spain. I have people join in from Jamaica.
yeah.
So it's such a blessing. But it's a 45-minute workout. It's like group personal training. We have a great little group there. So this is fun.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't even know about it because, I just do it. I just go, I do, I
That was
serve.
therapy for you. When
It
she
was
started
therapy.
shifting back in, it was really a big therapy
Yeah.
move
I
for
just
you
love
for sure.
serving people. Like when I serve people, I just love it.
Yeah, felt better.
So I'll let Rich share this.
Yeah,
This is
speaking of
his,
serving, this is
yeah.
something that this has been in development since with no the new to do. He, as I mentioned, some of the issues the challenges that he had, but he was gifted in ways as well. And
Mm,
the focus aspect was something we were working on, and this started development then. And so I had to, every time we had a tough day or, you know, related
getting through
to
grief.
it through grief, I was like, I'm doing something for the new to do, the new to do, the new to do. And it, pardon me, it's been done for a year and a half, but it's been hard because with it was the grief pain that I couldn't put out there, and I realized finally it can't be about my pain. I got to bring it out there, and I got to serve the people because this was divinely inspired. There's so many aspects of it, from productivity. It's gonna we've quite a few people have used it already, and it's serving them in big ways, from an organization, from a productivity, people with ADD,
Mm,
ADHD, veterans, veterans, people, any, so any trauma, focus issues, overwhelmed, people feeling overwhelmed. So anyway, we'll be releasing the new to do this year as well,
Yeah.
more formally. We're working with the printer right now on a couple little revisions, but again, we're around so you could reach out. Hey, I need to hear about that. It's really a system of some steps that are, it's really
It's
impactful,
super,
it,
super helpful because
and
we've always talked about too, like it's not what happens to us,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
what we do with what happens to us. So
exactly.
what he did with what happened to us is focus on this and focus on how
Yeah.
he can help other parents or people who has no stuff like me. I have
Yep.
ADHD really bad. This helps me
And
so
more
much. It helps keep what
PTSD,
and
even more,
PTSD.
it affected
Cor
that
Yeah,
even more,
it affects my focus level,
Yeah, yeah,
but at the same time, this helps me stay so focused and really process oriented. And that's what, like, that's where a lot of people get scattered. They're like, oh, I have so much to do. But if you have a new to do of how to do it and how to prioritize the things that are important and things that are not important and that
yeah,
you don't need to do,
yeah.
it really helps. So we'll
We,
be releasing that, and some of the proceeds
yeah,
will go to
to Noah's
Noah's
voice.
Voice,
Yeah.
that we have set up to be able to help more kids
You,
that are gifted, maybe in the music
you
field
got it.
or,
That's what we want to do. We want to channel some of those funds towards, serving people who have those needs similar to what to Noah had, but then people who don't as well. This is really there's a great opportunity to serve a lot of people with that for
yeah,
sure. And
yeah.
again, we said in the beginning, fine. I didn't want to get emotional here, but finding a way to serve people, and we were trying to align with people where we have the opportunity to serve. This is a recent conference that we were at. It was a boot camp training, and we actually shared some of the things from the new to do, which was really helpful for
Mm,
people. But
it
with
was.
an opportunity to serve in front of 500 people here, and I think they had 400 people at that, and just educate, and help them level up, right? And those are the opportunities we look forward, and it helps.
It
Hey,
it
we're
helps
it
us.
helps us, but we're helping people. You know how that goes, and so we're feeling blessed that we can actually do it again. We couldn't have done that a few years ago, and
No.
so hopefully we can serve you through this as well. This is in the wellness space, and we'll touch base a little bit on that. But we really want this to be overview, and this is one of the companies that we're aligned with. As well as a nutrition company. And David Schmidt, this is someone we want to introduce people to. And we have a big year ahead. Actually, we're blessed that the global convention is going to be 30 minutes from us in Anaheim, California, the 21st year of the company. This is a person we really want to introduce everyone we know to.
Yeah.
He's a brilliant person, and he's changing so many lives. And he's been in the wellness space for 20 plus years, and we
Yeah.
didn't know it, but working with Olympic athletes years back, and
Olympic athletes, Navy SEALs,
Navy
and
SEALs, and so we'll follow up more on that. We'll have opportunity for you to just reach out to us, but we want to introduce you to David Schmidt and what he's doing, and this is part of what he's doing with this with the
patch.
healing aspects and recovery and regenerative health type things. And these are some of the we see just dramatic changes with people. Again, serving people, reducing inflammation for people here. You can see it's super dramatic, and we're not getting into the details of this tonight, but just some
No.
amazing, listen, we prayed for ways to serve people, and then this thing came our way. Our good friend Andy called us, and so
Yeah.
again, we're not getting into it too much, but we just want to put a
Just want to share you some of
couple of
just
these pictures up here that,
just because people are dealing with aging,
yep,
right? And
yep,
we're in that aging group. So we're
yep,
58 and 63.
yep,
So we just know that we're just trying
yeah,
to help so many people. And, all of our friends are somewhere between 40 and 75
yep,
years old, and we're all aging. So we
yep,
just wanted to say, hey, listen, try it, use it. I don't care, but I need you to know about it.
yep,
That because if I don't share it with people, I feel
yep,
like listen, I have a social obligation to share it
yep,
with you, but all I tell people is just try it
yep,
because
just try
guess
it.
what? I know it's going to help you in some way, shape, form because we are all aging and we need
Yep.
this so badly.
And
So
we've had some health stuff through the last 5 years that we've
yeah,
makes you stop and think a little bit, and so we're not getting into tonight, but just if you want info, hit that website, and then we'll
hmm
follow up. Just like the new to do, we know it's going to serve people, just like his music is going to serve people.
yeah,
Noah's voice is going to serve people, and we
yeah,
just really, it's the theme, and we also need collaboration. For people, because like our buds in the music industry, that's really what we want to do, is collaborate with people.
mm,
They're helping us bring it forward. I can't do it. Like the whole new to do, I can't bring it to market alone. I don't have the skill or the focus. I don't, we need to partner up with people, and that's where we're just sharing it with people, and people reach out when they share it. They're like, I want to share this. I need this. I
need
need to
this, I
share
need
it with
this for my
people.
daughter, I need
Need,
this for
oh,
me, I need it.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so,
So, I think that was it. That was
yeah.
all the slides we had. We just want to give some updates, and, and
Mm,
thank you for blessing us over the years, and especially the last six. And, I don't want to get emotional, but, um, we're really excited for this new year.
mm,
We know it's going to be an incredible year, and we know we're going to be able to serve a lot of people at a high level, and we
mm,
want everyone we know to just be involved with what we're doing. Listen to Noah's music a little bit. Check out the new to do, and maybe it's going to serve you. There's 5 aspects. There's some
mm,
wall calendar aspects that help, and it was developed through trial and developed through challenges. The challenges we had with Noah with his education, he was a brilliant kid, taught like potentially, photographic memory
total
and
recall.
total recall, but he couldn't focus. And so we're
Yeah.
just got to move those gifts forward. So
Yeah,
that's
and I
really
do
it.
want to share with you too, because we're at the beginning of the year and we're health and wellness. That's
Yeah.
what we've done for 35, 38 years.
Yeah.
And so we have a great wellness group actually
Oh,
that's
that's
starting.
right.
I totally forgot
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Not that I forgot about it, but I forgot
You
to
didn't
tell
put a
you.
slide in.
We are doing something called Synergy Wellness.
Synergy
So
wellness.
this is something we're doing with our team, and it's going to be a free Facebook group.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the nutrition part and the workouts. We're going to do live workouts. Anybody can
Yep.
join it.
Yep.
So if you want to hear a little bit more about that, just definitely
Yeah, we got to
contact us.
figure out how they can reach out. And that's something too. We have all these assets we've created. We have nutrition, we have little 2-minute, we have a package of 5 or 6 nutrition videos, like 3 minutes long, that we did for our online programming, that we're releasing all that stuff. We're putting it
Mhm.
out there.
Yeah,
We just didn't have the juice to do it on a large scale, and we know we need to
yeah.
put it out there. So I
So
guess,
I will say, if you just want to, contact me, just
yeah,
contact me at
yeah,
miafinnegan.com. So
yeah,
Mia, MIA, at Mia Finnegan, MIAFINNEGAN
yeah,
.com. Just email me, or
yeah,
you can reach out to me on Instagram at Mia_Finnegan. DM me there. You can reach out to me on Facebook, same thing, Mia
yeah.
Finnegan. You can reach out to Ritch. It's all
We'll,
RITCH
yeah,
Finnegan. So however you want to reach back to us,
yeah,
reach back. If you want to hear more about the Synergy Wellness program that we're doing, the free program that we're doing, launching in the new year, maybe about the patches, maybe about the new to do, maybe
yeah.
you want to hear a little bit more about Noah's
Noah's
music,
music.
or what we're doing with Noah's voice or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
So we just want to give you an update because
yeah.
we're in a really good place. Do we
Better.
get sad still?
Yep.
Of course we do. We miss him tremendously, but what we're trying to be grateful for is what we had,
Mm,
not what we don't have going forward, because that's
yeah,
what makes us sad.
yeah,
What makes us sad is the grieving of what is not going to be
yep.
versus
What
what
we
we
have.
had, because he was just freaking
Yep.
extraordinary.
Yep.
And so are our
This
other children. Maggie and Eli are
Yep.
absolutely
Doing
amazing. They're doing
incredibly resilient and gifted.
incredibly
Yeah.
resilient.
Yeah.
And but just as a family, we're being blessed beyond belief. And I just know we just keep serving the masses,
Yeah.
and
We got to pay it forward.
that's it. Just
That's
keep
it.
serving, keep serving, keep serving,
Yeah. And
and
good things happen.
good things happen.
And we want to do it with you. We just really, that's, and even on our Christmas card, is we just want to collaborate with people, and do life with people we love, and
Mhm.
that keeps us healthy mentally, physically. And
Yeah.
we hope that we can help do that as we always have. And we should sign off.
We're definitely going to
We
be
could
more
chit
public this
Yeah,
year.
we'll
We
be more
promise.
public. We'll do more lives. We'll do regular lives. We'll be utilizing our lives, and then
And on YouTube.
convert it into
Mhm.
YouTube, so it'll be accessible. And we're just excited about the new year, excited about the friendships and the love that we receive from everyone that we know, and we want to pay it back. And we know we
Yeah.
have some things that we need to share, and we want to share it with you. We want you to be on the journey with us,
Mhm.
and high fiving you, whether it's at a Noah's Voice, is the band was Pocket Chocolate, at a little revival show that we do when we release the music for Pocket Chocolate, or maybe at a military event where we introduce the new to do to some people with PTSD, or whatever the case may be in the health and
Mhm.
wellness space. So we just want to be with you in locked arms, and
Yeah.
and moving forward 2025. So hope you have some great plans for 2025. We're
Have
super
a
excited. We'd love to be a part of your year.
Yeah,
And
have a beautiful holiday
yeah,
season, whatever you celebrate.
yeah,
We just feel blessed to be in your life. And
yeah.
this is the way I do my little heart here. So I'm going to do it like that because I can't do it the other way. But love is my religion. So I don't care what your faith is, but
Yeah,
I just know that if
yeah,
we share love with everybody, that's what we're here for,
yeah,
to love on others.
yeah,
And we just
absolutely.
we're looking forward to it. It's going to be an exciting new
Yeah.
year. We're
Reach
excited.
out.
Yeah,
Let's
reach out
connect
to us.
up in any way. We will probably be back east. I know in June we have a college reunion. We'll be back there in June, maybe before, maybe after, but we'll keep you posted. We want to get back in touch with folks. We had a nice little trip into Rhode Island and Massachusetts and
Mm,
Connecticut this summer, but we'll be doing more of that. So
yeah.
we love you all and we thank you for tuning in. And please reach out if we can help you and serve you in any way. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
And we love you.
Okay. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Thank you so much.
Have a
See ya.
great one.
Okay, we'll see you.